Hey, it's Clay at claytrader.com. This will be a live trade video where I try to capture some of my trades as they play out live. Market opens up here in about 8 minutes, so I will pause your recording software for now, and I'll be back at market open. All right, I have an order at 51 here for a call option. So I'm watching these numbers over here, and I want to see that number drop down to 51 and then go slightly below. And then I say that so I can buy, and when I'm able to buy, that white line there will turn to green. So that's what I'm watching and waiting for right now. But as it's bouncing back up, maybe I'm gonna have to change that order out now as let's go down to 47 now instead. All right, I'll pause, but I'll keep a close eye on it. I have an order at 50.50, in at 50.50. See if it wants to bounce a little bit here. And out there for $50. So didn't quite get as good of an entry point as I wanted. So needed to go into loss control mode, which does not mean that I'm going to lose money, but it does mean I need to accept, all right, didn't quite get as good of an entry point as what I wanted. So start to, instead of, like I said, I was going for 100, ended up with 50. So still fine, but yeah, in hindsight, I should, probably gotten it about 49.50, but that's hindsight. And we're also, I don't know about you, but I'm a very good trader in hindsight, but so I'm going to change strike prices. Now, if you have no idea, let me just get that order out there first. 47. So I am doing options. And if you don't know what options are, just comment below option guide, and I will link you to a free guide, free class I put together called The Big Basics of Options. It'll walk you through terminologies, how they work, and all that. And I know options sometimes have the reputation of being very complicated, and they can be made that way, don't get me wrong, but they don't have to be made that way. And I approach them in more of a simple way. So if that's how you like to approach things, in simple, straightforward ways, then I'm very confident that guide can help you out. So like I said, just comment below option guide, and I will link you to that. So starting off the day, up $50, and we'll see. The good news is market's only been open 9 minutes, so I'm confident I'll be able to find another potential trade. So let's see what else is out there. I will pause. Have an order at 47 here. Did not fill me. I'm gonna go to another strike price and try there at 47. I was on the best bid, but it wouldn't fill me, so I'm adjusting now to a different strike price and a different amount. Still at 47, just a different strike price. A different what? Again, that'll be one of the terminologies that I talk about in that guide. All right, I'll pause, but I'll keep a close eye on it. All right, going to try for a put here at, well, I was trying, and then that fast it dropped back down, so never mind. I will go ahead and pause. I have an order at 51 here for a call. So again, watching this number over here, and then wanting to see this order down here go from white to green. Looks like more so 49 will be the entry point. And yeah, there's a slight guessing game with entry points when it comes to options, just because you don't quite know where the option price is going to be when the price of what you're trading is, but just one of the things that you get used to. So yeah, I like 49. All right, I'll pause, but I will definitely keep an eye on it. Have an order at 49. And was close for a second, but then that fast went back up. All right, I will pause. Whoop, I am in at 47 for a call and out for $100. I missed the entry point because it just shot down and filled me. But whole trade lasted all of 3 seconds, and you can see that right here. On the execution time, got in at 08, out at 11. For $100. Remember, that was $50 beforehand. I did capture the exit, so if you scroll back, and you'll notice that being white for a very small amount of time before going green, but very good. Happy with that trade. Nice little sniper shot there. And that's how I wish that first one would have went. Nice and smooth, quick $100, but it is what it is. All right, let's see if I can find something else. I will go ahead and pause. Have an order at 47.20 here for a put. I'll keep an eye on it. I'll pause. Change my order to 44.20. In at 44.20. And out for $60 on that. Very small scalp. Very good. Let me change strike prices and try again. 47.20. All right. So how long did that one last? No, another 3 seconds there. So again, if this thing wants to keep coming up, I'll be ready for another scalp there at 47.20. I will pause. I'm going to go ahead and call it good. So relatively quick day, kind of been in and out of the office and walking away with something that's worth my time. And this is why I encourage multiple streams of income, because when you have multiple streams of income, you don't need to make a whole lot for it to make sense. But for the time that I had in, for the effort that I had in, after commissions, we'll call it 200. I'll take the $200 bill and move on with my time, especially if you were to average it out easily over $200 per hour on the day, which again is worth my time. Now, if I was needing to pay every single bill, only making 200 might be a little sketchy. But again, going back to multiple streams of income, when that is the case, there's plenty of wiggle room, and I'm doing this because I want the freedom of time. I don't want to have to sit in front of my computer or do this or that. I want the freedom of schedule to be able to make things the way I want. So I'm going to go ahead and call it good. If you enjoyed these, hit that like button. Again, if you want to learn more about options, just comment below option guide, and I will link you to that. And then also, if you're interested in more so how I'm using charts to make my decisions, I offer a free webinar on that. And I'm going to change to another video right now and explain how you can get signed up and reserve your seat. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.